Alright, what's up everybody? So Badger back at it with some more StarCraft 2 Archipelago. Now, I had to re-record this because, something went wrong with the recording and it just kinda, didn't decide it decided it didn't want to exist anymore. So here's a re-record, and, I I only ran through the entire mission before I figured out that it wasn't really working. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what all I unlocked. And I unlocked the siege tank, progressive vehicle weapons, impaler rounds for the Spectre, and improved logistics. For both the or not improved logistics, the smart servos for the siege tank, and the improved logistics for the Predator. Let me go ahead and let's go ahead and clear this up. This mission usually ends up taking me a while because of the siege tanks over here and siege tanks over here and just a practical fortress setup over here. Nova's like that jealous girlfriend you never wanted, but you accidentally got stuck with for a group project. Now she thinks y'all are dating, and it's like wondering what your lives are going to be like together, and it's like, oh my god, please stop being so clingy. I think my favorite... Oh my god. Did they just... Oh hey, there's a free kill. Let me just go ahead and run past it. Let me go ahead. Just do that. Thankfully the targeting priority for a... Oh, nope. They're already sending, like, freaking attack waves from hell from minute 1. Hey man, this isn't fair. I only get like 4 units and stuff at a time. Or 5 units, if you count medics, which I'm not. Did he just walk in us? Yes, he did. I'm gonna go ahead and step these guys down. And then I'm gonna go ahead and rush out. Oh my god. I'm more worried about the Marauder. These can just die as they're trying to siege out. It's just, bruh. You know what? Sayonara. I hope they didn't lose anyone trying to do that. Alright. Take 4 of trying to rush over here and take out the siege tank. Oh. All my ripping peas. There we go. That cleans that up. Then we just go ahead and target this guy down. Just This did not increase the survivability of this attack wave by any significant measures. Is it seriously only producing one thing at a time? It's why do these Hellions enjoy acting like stormtroopers? total stormtrooper energy. Let me just suck at your soul real quick, bro. It'll only hurt marginally more than getting swarmed by bees. Yep, let those attack waves stack, baby. Oh yeah, that is going to be so freaking deadly when... Did that guy just seriously get healed? You've got to be kidding me. That is cheating, bro. That is cheating. Cheating is defined in the game community as using in-game mechanics that are specifically designed, at least depending on who you ask. Definitely not taking a dig at the Elden Ring community. Oh god, I managed to get someone I know into Elden Ring. And so he's searching up guides, and a lot of people were just going all leaders like, no, you're not actually beating the bosses if you use summons, and just like it's an in-game mechanic, right? It just looked really elitist, and it was just kind of like, bruh. Sometimes I feel like I don't have a Elden Lord. Sometimes I feel like my only friend is shooting my mouth off on internet strangers. Lonely as I am, together they cry. My God, please stop enamoring us with all your freaking... Enamoring? Drowning out. Please, for the love of God, please stop thinking we care about your stupid opinions. But have I told you about Colgate? Excuse me, stop pushing me forward. It's cheating, bro. Oh, shit. Nope, nope. Oh my god. Was that spacebar? Yeah, that was spacebar. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Life of a 33 HP. Come on, I'm not a plebeian marine, bruh. And when I say plebeian marine, I mean like these guys, not the Marines from the United States. Those guys are those guys are freaking brave as heck. And there's being brave, and then there's I don't know. I'm gonna finish that thought. Anyway, on to more pleasant topics. B. That's the button I want. I don't want C. Now you see me. Now you don't. No. I don't want to be randomly taking damage from some dude named Oscar? Oscar the Hellion? Go ahead and... if you're ever feeling afraid, go ahead and Oscar out. I feel like that's got to be a pickup line somewhere. Alright, let me go ahead and clear these up. And that, go ahead and start taking these guys down several points of health. And that secures a victory. I wonder how many enemy units actually die in this mission. 8 hours later, Jiminy suddenly remembers how to use siege tanks. So, here we go. How many did it take? It took about 5 to take down that tank. I'm gonna go ahead and... Okay. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior consuming your allies until they're nothing but half-health somethings? Some things in life just don't change. Jeremy was one of those things. He smelled dog food everywhere he went. I wonder why they. Wait, is that a? Hold on. Is that a? No, we'll never get to know. Now for Weird Fact Tuesday. Minsk was actually a missile turret pilot. That's why he loves spinning in his chair so much. You know what else is bad for business? Crashing stock price. Ah, that's interesting way to find out about a tank. Bruh. My waifu. Stop sniping my waifu. I never thought about how weird, how kind of creepy some of the poke lines from the medic sound. I've already checked you out, Commander. Excuse me, please stop checking me out. I'd rather not have to go for another physical. This time, for suspicious counters with sea creatures. Hello. I wonder if Gabriel Tosh is secretly oh, nope. We jetting. Sir, I would like to steal some of your help, please. That, with assistance, will detonate now. Nice. Alright. Wait, I forgot to clear that up. Whoops. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and clear that up. Then we're going to go up here, destroy that, and then come down here, do this, and then target down this, and this, and this. Alright, now I can just take my hands off the keyboard and yammer on about how impressive I am. I am most assuredly not impressive. Wait. Bruh. There's a tank next to you. So now he's finally winning those attack waves. It's starting to feel a lot like direct strike. Except you have an assassin in the middle. A ghost. It's, I feel like there's a really bad dad joke to be made about ghost inspectors. Why don't special agents from the Dominion Special Corps make for good dates? Because they always ghost you. Oh. A flashback to trying to date on Tinder. That's the third time this week. I wonder if you can accidentally nuke these guys. No, they look to be invulnerable, so. Speaking of the undead, and my normal way of overanalyzing the stuffing out of anything that could possibly exist, I started thinking about zombie apocalypses. As naturally as all things come, and now I was thinking about there's something wrong with the idea that zombies would eat people. Well, first of all, what would be the animating force behind a zombie apocalypse? And what would force those zombies to animate? You know, you get a few ideas. Like from Resident Evil, you get the T virus, and from Dead Island, you get magical mushrooms or whatever it is they do to each other. From other places, you even get voodoo. But after some serious and probably concerning amount of thought into this, I've determined that, as a matter of fact, if a zombie apocalypse were to happen, it would be like trying to get gummed to death by someone with no teeth. Actually, as a matter of fact, it would exactly be that way. Because the brain, first of all, has to function. The brain has to have enough waves to be able to function to force their body into a state of matter that would cause them to completely go bananas. Second of all, they would have to care. I see a Slim with a chance of nil, and nil took a hike, or Slim took a hike anyway, of that happening, so, you know, preparing for a zombie apocalypse would be kind of pointless, because not only how would they even if they somehow managed to snatch up your brains and eat them, how would they be able to digest it though? First of all, to be hungry for brains, they would have to have a brain to begin with. Meaning that if you all of a sudden look across the room and see Abraham Lincoln coming at you with his look on his face, is like, I want your brains. Really, the only thing you have to worry about is whether or not he can actually, lift his arms. So in the event of a zombie apocalypse, you're probably safer just sitting there while they're all jawing. Might be a little strange, but trust me, you have absolutely nothing to fear from a zombie apocalypse. For those of you who are worried, for those of you who may be fantasizing about it, I'm sorry for absolutely crashing your dreams. I've crashed my dreams plenty of times too. Did he just seriously send a raven across for someone that was standing in missile turret detection range? Yes, I must get more detection for my detection. Oh, whoops, there's a siege tank up there. I feel like all I have to do is just target down the siege tank and it's a done deal. These guys are not detectors. I am really worried about a raven coming from here. And I should have been more worried about a raven coming from there. Placing the perfect nuke requires... No, don't run around there. Okay, go ahead and take out these Reapers. Shh, you saw nothing. Ah, nukes, my favorite thing in the Terran arsenal. I don't think they can build any more from there anymore. Recently, I was reading on Discord. Someone mentioned MSTK 3000, and for MST 3K, which for some reason to my addled brain always looks like mistake. And by no means is it a mistake. It is a fantastic TV show. But I don't know. It's just kind of a major brain fart. Don't ever let me catch you again doing all these weird things that you do with the recruits, major brain fart. Well, sir, you didn't have to get weird about it. Is he just... He is. Say goodnight to your constituent, dear God in heaven. These guys, just tell me, make it quick. Thank you. Han Solo always shoots first. So does Tosh. And conveniently, Mario and Tosh have one thing in common. Can you please just stand still while I completely annihilate you? Thank you. So it says the same energy as, can you please stand still while I'm trying to use this butter knife to remove my shackles? Please don't attack me. Without this annoying I see you mechanic, I would totally be able to break through the shackles and take down this entire complex. Should I call in the nuke a little too close? It'll work. And then that gets... And that becomes my... Juicy. There aren't medics here, only Grim Reapers. After having used those nukes, using a spell that feels as mundane as... Let me just go ahead and... Because these guys are inevitably going to walk blithely into... Yeah, they are. They just blithely walked right into siege tank range. I thought I destroyed all that. Oh, I forgot that, Well. Probably should have saved that nuke. Now it's going to be clearing this freaking thing at a glacial pace. I gotta be honest, did he seriously target down a Hellion, which, for the record, only does about 10 damage, over Marines and Marauders? Marauders, which were literally doing about 50 damage well, maybe not literally 50 damage a shot. But, well, it seems they kept some of the SC1 Brood War AI mechanics, which is, if you eliminate all the production on the map on Brood War, it pulls units that are already existing into the attack wave that it wants. But I don't think it's scripted attack waves in Brood War, is it? It's like, alright, you hit at this time with this amount of units. I feel like it's more, alright, hit this time, and make it good. because it always feels so random, you know. When I was playing the I think it was the final mission, the one where you're supposed to destroy the temple. You know, you get 300 different permutations. You may get overwhelmed by 50 zealots. You may look up to the sky and see, oh, that's 20 carriers headed my way. You may even look over to your right. Is that mass scout? And it's just kind of like, bruh. So, with that having been said, I hope you all had a wonderful time. I certainly did, and this is, next week is going to be week 3 of video uploads, which means it's casting week. I'm going to be casting a series between parting and coffee, as well as a ladder game. So generously allowed me to cast. I feel like I forgot a noun there. Vindicta allowed me to cast some of his latter games, which I have completely forgotten to do so I feel kind of bad. But we'll be rectifying that next week. I will be casting a game between him and I think it was Disc. So we're going to be checking that out. And the other one is the first professional series back. Parting versus Coffee. The legend, the first ever WCS world champion, I think he was the first world champion, and an absolute god with Blink Stalkers. Parting versus the 2-base mastermind, Coffee. We'll be seeing that all next time, and I hope you all enjoyed this. I think I said that before. If I did, please take it as a double. I hope you enjoyed this. And drink water, hug your loved ones, and I will see you all next time with some Vindicta Files. I'm starting to think I should call them Migs Files. The Migsing Files. I don't know. Anyway, GG's.